All right, I'm Max Dadlift, and today is recovery day. That was 165. We were supposed to do it as 5 singles. I'm strapped for time today, so we just knocked it out in a set of 5. We're gonna move on to barbell rows now. All right, we got barbell rows now. We're gonna do 3x5 at 245 here. Whew, working on getting the lats going. I think the reason we missed our 580 pull last week was let the bar drift forward, which would suggest a lack of tightness in my lats. So Monday we hit the pause deadlift where we come up to the sticking point. We made sure to keep the lats engaged during the entire pull there, and then we finished up. So that was to address, a lack of lat tightness, and now today we're hitting the lats of heavy barbell rows. Don't want to grind it out because a lot of volume and the eccentric part of that motion is going to increase muscle soreness, and I need my lats to be good for Friday. So we're hitting them heavy and quick. That should stimulate them, break up some of the soreness, and the fact that we're not going down slow on the eccentric should limit soreness. So that's kind of my rationale there. Trying to make my lats, more engaged without over fatiguing them for Friday. Really, just as you progress in your lifting career, that's the tightrope you'll have to walk more and more carefully, is the stimulus to fatigue ratio. Not enough stimulus, you're not going to drive an adaptation. Too much, and you can't recover fast enough to get stronger. So it's a tightrope, and the stronger you get, the narrower that path gets. It's 2. Speaking of accumulating fatigue, I know it probably doesn't show on the camera, but I know a couple weeks ago I was complaining about my hands hurting from all the pulling. Another thing I've been noticing is on my body, I've got burst capillaries in my eyes and face that have been showing up. And after Friday, my shoulders were all had burst blood vessels in them too. And that's just from hitting it heavy once a week, every week, for the past 9 weeks now. So regardless of how the Warpath goes, I'm gonna take a break at 12 weeks. We're going on vacation. We probably won't put out a video for a week, and just give my body some time to rest and recover. Because you can only push it for so long before you kind of got to reel back a little bit. All right, quick one today. Like we said, we're just managing fatigue as we approach another intensity day this Friday. We're still deciding if it's going to be a 580 pull or if we're just going to skip it and go for 585. I think at my strongest, I could do a 585 and skip it. That said, I've been fighting a little bit of an upper respiratory issue, just been hacking up along and feeling a little run down. So if I'm not feeling better on Friday, I might just play it a little safer and go for the 580 instead of 585, which just means that we're going to see at 595 when the time comes and go straight to 600. So we're going to have to make a 10-pound jump somewhere. We just got to decide strategically where that jump is going to be. Anyway, that's it for today's session. I appreciate you joining in, and catch me Friday as we try to regain some freaking credibility on this one. We'll catch you next time. Bye.